Hi guys, John here again to annoy you. Anyway, we're doing the second update on the Tiger 1 Ausf German heavy tank, early production from Zvezda. And let's see what the progress is, if any. Right, we've got me a little mat already now here for show and tell, should we call it. Right, we've seen the turret. I have it kind of clipped on. It didn't need to be glued in or anything because I don't want to glue it on. Like I said, I'm showing the interior. I have it double side taped onto my little bucket here. So that's grand for gluing, for painting, should I say. So everything is ready here. First step is I'm going to give them a prime. Anyway, so there's the turret. Now I have the body done as well. Now this green stuff is actually liquid green stuff, and it's just to give it a bit of texture and things on it. They were just too smooth. Here was a bit too ripply, so I kind of leveled it off a bit and gave it a bit of texture. With the mud guards, I'm after taking off the two front ones, cutting into them. I'm left with two side ones here, take off one here and one here, and this side has got all four, but they've seen better days, especially this last one here. If you can see in that they're yellow in underneath that. I haven't glued down this one or this hatch covers, so I can get into that paper and pull the paper out, so the black underneath won't get coloured up. As you see, I've gone for the kit supplied tow cables. I just thought they were actually so nice that why bother? Like, scratch building is great if there's a need for it, but I don't see if there's no need, then don't do it. I mean, if they were horrible cables, real flat looking ones, then I'd make cables. But if they're nice, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Simple motto. So there's that. Now, on the back of the tank here, I'm going to have one of these shrouds only on. This one, the green is to mark up because it's given it sort of a rust texture in places and damage and stuff like that. That's all painted up, it'll be easier. But that's one at one side, the other side will be missing. And me two Wonderfull air cleaners. So that's the main body of the tank sorted, and the turret and the air cleaners. So that's all ready for priming and painting and going on to the next stage. And I also have this big tray of stuff here. Just a few wheels. Being a Tiger tank, it's got one or two. So yeah, there's quite a lot of wheels to get done, and of course the air pipes. So what I'm going to do with these is, and what I'm planning to do overall, is with these, I got one of these things. You all know what they are. They're a circle template, and I've masked all but one hole, and we'll just pop out one of these to show. So I'm going to spray these black. But first I'm going to give them primer, then I'm going to spray them black. And when I spray the black, then that'll be the rubber, and I'll just try and oh my god, that fits perfectly over there. Then just get me, spray them, and I can get the insides of them all done nice and neatly, and hopefully without too much bother or too much thing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we'll give that one a go. I've seen that one done. I can't remember who used that one, but there's another way to go on. Anyway, what I'm going to do with the baby body, like I said, I'm going to give it a grey primer first. Then I'm going to give it a coat of Hull Red, gloss coat, that Hull Red colour. Then I'm going to hairspray on that. Then I'm going to give it the base colour of the desert yellow and the camouflage stripes in brown, the red brown camouflage stripes. I'm actually going to go with the one that's on the box, and I'm after doing loads of bloody research. And thanks to Joe from Joe's Model Kits, he put me onto what unit that insignia was, 505 Uplung, and just did a few little bits of research and things like that. And in parts of the research, it shows a couple of photographs of a tank, and it actually shows photographs of tank number 21 something. I think it's 221. I think it's showing tank number, but it's got it's basically the same tank that's on the front of the box, same unit markings, just a different number. So at least I found the unit marking, which is what I was looking for because I hadn't seen it before. So that's my next step. I'm already know for my next step, priming, getting this done in the Hull Red, as I said, to me a Hull Red, then desert yellow and the red brown stripe in that, and then I'll do a bit of chipping on that. Not too much chipping because it can tend to come off a bit too much, so I want to go a bit light on that, with the rose colour then behind it, and then start my weathering and processes then from there. So that's my video, just a quick update. But if I went on any further and didn't do anything, oh yes, another thing I did, I put on the the aerial on the Yins Tuller patented aerial system. There we go. Now, thanks to Jens for showing me that idea some time ago there. He's Jens, the non-prolific 135 model maker. I'll put a link below to Jens actually, because he's the unbelievable scratch builder. My scratch building comes to making those things and putting on the wiring on them, and the odd little bit that I've had to do in previous tanks, whereas Jens will practically remake the whole bloody tank for you. Anyway, that's my update. It'll be the last update for this year, since today's New Year's Eve. I won't be doing any more, but I might. Hopefully, I get to have this primed by today. If I get it primed, I'll be happy. So anyway, that's my vid. Catch you up in the next one. If I haven't said so already, have a happy New Year. I hope 2017 is just as good as 2016, modelling wise, anyway. And look after your families and be nice to each other. Catch you up in the next one, lads. Good luck. Happy New Year.